What is going on, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live, breaking down this upcoming 9-game NBA DFS slate. Before we begin, hit like button for me. Definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel. As we have a ton as y'all know, we're here breaking down this NBA 9-game slate. I'm going to feature some of my tennis picks also on PrizePicks, which we'll get into just in a second. So, like I said, this is a 9-game slate. I'm excited about this 9-game slate and giving you all my tennis picks. So, come hang out with us though at Spartan Investments. It's a great group of guys and gals in here. We're talking about each sport with expert picks, talking about exclusive picks on Monkey Night Fight, stuff like that. You can definitely come check us out there. It's a great, like I said, group of guys and gals in there. But let's talk about our presenting sponsor, PrizePicks. So PrizePicks is an awesome site if you're just getting into DFS. It's you against the house. So like I said, it's an awesome platform to check it out on. Right now, for the NBA, the ones that I am liking is I like the Julius Randle bounce back spot, especially if there's no Steven Adams. I want to smash that 17.5 points over. I think this is a great spot for him. Like I said, I know the matchup is going to be kind of slow paced, but this is a good bounce back spot for him. And then if you're looking at another guy, and Kevin Porter Jr., I love this matchup here also. It's a fast paced matchup, revenge narrative. You know, he's out to win. I like this a ton for the NBA tomorrow. If you want to check that out, like I said, KPJ over on points and Julius Randle over on points. So for tennis, though, let's talk about tennis for a minute. So the fantasy score, I like Moreno at 9 a.m. starting. So you better get this in early. But I like Moreno at 10.5. He's the way better player on the hard court. This is his spot to win. Huge bounce spot for him. I like Pedro Martinez at 19 overall. So again, another guy that's great on this hard court. We saw him last tournament. He looked amazing there. And then I like Deidre Sportsman. He's the block of the century here at 22. He is out to win this tournament, and this is the easy first round matchup. I love that for him. So these are the three that I'm locking in on the overs. If you want to check that out for my tennis picks. So like I said, this is my kind of my 3-pick one. But let's talk about this 9-game slate for NBA. Since that's what y'all are mainly here for, I just wanted to go and include some of my tennis picks also. So Orlando at Indiana. So good matchup for Orlando. They looked good. I mean, they looked amazing last game. I like that a ton. So looking at Cole Anthony, 6,800, I don't mind that. I don't mind Wagner at 59. Jalen Suggs seeing great minutes. I like that a ton also. But the rest of the guys I'm just not really on. I'm not really on the bigs here. But on the Indiana side, Sabonis, Broughton, Turner, Goga all out, and Brissett's questionable. Brissett's out officially. I'm going to go to Isaiah Jackson at 5'4" once again. But Karis LeVert, he just needs to get his shot going at 8-2. He has to here. But Chris Duarte, I don't mind at 5'1". Everybody else is kind of a stay away from me. Washington and Philly. No Brad Beal, so I'm going to go right back to Kyle Kuzma and Spencer Dinwiddie here. I like Spencer Dinwiddie at 5'8". Thomas Bryant is questionable. If he's out, I'm going to go Daniel Gafford at 3'1", who got the DMP last game. But I'm sure that he's going to see big minutes along with Harrell at 4'4". I like both the spots for them, and the rest of the bench I'm not really on. But the bigs, like I said, are going to go against Joel Embiid. Not a great matchup, but they're guaranteed minutes. On the Philly side, Joel Embiid, 12,000 smash spot for him. I love him here. Tobias Harris, Maxey, all overpriced. South Curry at 5'3". If he can get the shot going, I like that at 5'3". Charlotte and Boston, good matchup for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball, though, 9'5", I'm not really high on. Miles Bridges, I'm not really on. Kelly Oubre is back at 5'4". I don't mind him there. Terry Rozier, 7'3", a little bit expensive. I'm not getting into the bigs. Kind of mostly, I know it's a good matchup. I'm mostly staying away from this game as a whole. I'm not really high on the Celtics either. Maybe Jalen Brown at 8'7", maybe some Dennis Schroeder at 4'9", under 5K. I don't mind, but again, not really high on that team or on that game. Memphis and the Knicks. On the Memphis side, slow matchup for them. Jay Morant, 10-5. I'd much rather just go elsewhere. Desmond Bain had a good game, 7-1. Jaren Jackson, 6'9". If there's no Steven Adams, he's going to go to the 5, which I love that for him at 6'9". Kyle Anderson, 4'7", not really on. Brandon Clark with steal more minutes at 4'2", so he's in play. Knicks, like I said, I like Julius Randle. PrizePicks a ton. 9,000 though. I'm not really high on that. RJ Barrett, 7-1. A little bit overpriced also. Burks is overpriced. Evan Fournier, we don't know what's happening with the shot at 5'4". The bigs, I'm not really on. Cleveland at Houston. If I can get my mouse to work. On the Cleveland side, no Darius Garland. So Chetty Osman, he saw big minutes at 4'6". I like him here a ton. He's one of the core plays of mine that I'm definitely going to get to at 4'6". I mean, like I said, 38 minutes, 27 points. If he can get a shot going, he'll even score more. Kevin Love, I don't mind at 7,000 either. Evan Mobley, Jared Allen are kind of flip-flopping games. Okoro, though, Stevens, Rondo, I'm off of those guys. And then Houston, like I said, KBJ narrative. I love this narrative for him at 6'6". Give me all of him. Christian Wood, 8'9", good matchup for him. Sean Tate, 4'8". I'm not really high on Eric Gordon if he can get a shot going. I'd much rather go to Jalen Green, though, just based off the upside. OKC and Dallas. On the OKC side, still no SGA. Josh Giddey had a horrible game, so I'm going to go right back to the well on him, though, at 7'9". You got to have a goldfish memory. And DFS, Loki Stewart, 6'5", a little bit expensive now. Baisley, though, I don't mind at 4'4". The rest of the team, it's all over the place with the rotation. Good luck guessing. Dallas, though, no Porzingis, no Tim Hardaway. So Dorian Finney-Smith's going to see big minutes at 4-4. Matty Kleber is going to start at 4-1. I like that in place of Porzingis. I like Jalen Brunson at 6-4. I love Luka Doncic now, who's turned around this season. I love this Dallas team for once now. Last 3 games, Brooklyn at the Kings. On the Brooklyn side, no Durant, no Aldridge, no Harris. So James Harden and Kyrie are both in play. I'm much rather go to Kyrie, though, at the price tag. Patty Mills is a little bit overpriced now at 5'8". If Claxton starts, I like him at 4'6" in place of Aldridge. And then Kessler Edwards at 4'5". So not bad value at all. James Johnson was invouchable last game at 4,000, but I don't mind him once again. Sacramento, I wish De'Aaron Fox would be back finally, but he's out still. He probably will be out this game, so give me some Tyler Halliburton at 8'5". Harrison Barnes, 6'3". I'd much rather go to him than Buddy Hield. Rashawn Holmes is the only big man I like at 5,000. We might see more of Davion Mitchell at 4'9" with more minutes. Denver at Utah. So Nikola Jokic is in the smash spot. I love him here at 12.6. I'm much rather go to Will Barton than over Eric Gordon. And the rest of the team, again, I'm just kind of focusing on my kind of core plays. On the Utah, no Mitchell, no Gobert, no Ingles, no House, and possibly no Whiteside. So Mike Conley, 7,000. A little bit expensive in my opinion, but it's average. I don't mind it. I don't mind Jordan Clarkson either. Rudy Gay will see more minutes now in place of Joe Ingles. And then we could see Eric Pascal get the start with no, possibly no Whiteside, which will be a decent value. Portland and the Lakers. On the Portland side, no Lillard, Nurkic, and Simons are both questionable. If they're both out, I'm going to get a lot of CJ McCollum at 8-1. I'm going to get the more of Norman Powell at 6-3. And then rest of the team, I'm much rather just go elsewhere on value. Lakers, I don't see LeBron James playing, so if he's out, I'm going to get to a lot of Westy at 9-4, even though he's been terrible this season. Willie Kamak, we need to watch the status of him at 5-3. Anthony Davis, if he plays, I don't mind him at 10-2. But we're going to get to a lot of Stanley Johnson, Carmelo Anthony if they're in fact out. So that wraps up this video for us, guys. Thank you for tuning in. It was a great and safe rest of the night. Have a good one, everybody.